Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Johnny,
I'm Elliot.
I'm Matt.
and welcome back to Halloween Fest 2013. We're doing a relatively short pick of mine. This is Super Mario Blue Twilight Deluxe for PC.
Why is this deluxe?
Alright, well, to get into how the game is developed, it's developed by, as you saw by the logo, a guy who goes under the alias of BlazeHedgehog. I think his name is Ryan, though.
Ryan.
Ryan. No, not that Ryan.
Oh, I would have respect for him.
This game initially started out as something I think it was called Mario Ween. Now you get it, Mario Halloween. You get all that jazz. It was later updated and re-released under Super Mario Blue Twilight Deluxe, and it's pretty much exactly how it sounds. It's a Halloween-themed Mario game. As you see, Princess Peach is captured not by the likes of Bowser, but by Gaibin from Castlevania.
Who will then take her to Bowser?
Maybe not. We'll have to
So,
see.
what does Dracula have to do with this?
We'll find out.
Oh, we don't even know if it's Dracula yet. Gaibins are not Dracula.
Well, look at the castle.
Yeah,
but-
Gaibins are death, dude.
But it could be Bowser's castle.
Gaibins are death slurs.
That does not look like Bowser's
Gaibins
castle.
are death servants, but maybe death is employed in Bowser? Whatever, no. So anyway, this game you can find easily available online. It's absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything for it. I'll post a link on the description below so you can play it yourself.
Mr. Johnny, really?
Mr. Johnny. It's my nickname. X and Y. It's my
I
nickname
thought you.
here.
Oh, I thought you named yourself that after your deck.
Hello,
Say
there,
hello,
Mr.
baby, to
Johnny.
Mr. Johnny. All right, so now what do we got here? A power meter. He's got a health bar. He's got Jason heads that are obviously Goomba pilots.
Yeah. Well, we also have Goombas later down the road too. You see, now we have a conundrum, ladies and gentlemen. Now the TV's too fucking loud.
God damn it.
Ellie, can you get up and please turn the volume? No, we're not stopping. Get your finger away from the damn laptop.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, here on the East Coast, it is 7:12.
Oh boy. Oh no, they
Try to
can't.
find it.
They can't see that. There we go. Okay. Well, anyway.
Well, that's a fine shot of Elliot's ass.
Matt, get that out of the way!
What?
Matt, move the mouse. There you go. Just click on the video itself. Don't you love technical issues?
Yeah.
In the middle of the Let's Play. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the gameplay mechanic, it's pretty much a run-of-the-mill 2D Mario platformer. Although Mario has access to some of his 64 moves, he can do a triple jump, he could wall jump in general. And he also, as Matt pointed out earlier, he has a power meter. Okay, that's pretty much where the similarities end, because when it comes to control, not exactly 2D Mario.
So it's Mario with a bit of 3D traction issue.
That's a pretty damn good way of putting it. The thing is, though, there are times, and then again, I'm not sure if it could be just the button input, it could be my controller. There are times, though, where I hit the button and Mario doesn't really do anything. There could be some instances where we're watching in this playthrough where I just careen off of the edge for no reason because I swear I hit the jump button, but nothing happens.
Oh,
Not only that, the game is also pretty glitchy.
Glitchy?
In terms of hit.
wait, he got the friggin' carrot power back?
Yeah, from Mario
Land 2.
The six golden
golden
coins. Pretty much hold down the jump button and Mario will float until he hits the floor. And one thing I'm not really going to be showing off for this playthrough, folks, not that it really means anything in terms of 100% completion, in terms of ending anyway, there are hidden coins in each level. Think of it like Yoshi coins, only there's one on each level. You collect all 7 of them, then I believe you unlock some like conceptual artwork and stuff like that.
Conceptual artwork does probably Mario 3's artwork that's copy pasted.
So, like, how'd you find this, actually?
I first played this game, it was 2005, I was in Teal, it was my first year in Teal, I got the laptop situated in my dorm and everything, and then I did a lot of porn hunting.
Yeah.
And then when I was well spent, I decided to look up for some games, emulators and stuff like that, and that's when I ran to a website, I can't remember if it was GameFAQs or something like that, it was a message board of something. And someone mentioned it.
4chan.
No, I didn't locate 4chan until like 2006.
Oh, Christ.
Someone mentioned it. Someone asked where you can find it. They posted a link. I followed and I downloaded it, and I had a pretty good time. This game is, if I could just go over my overall synopsis now, the game is okay. I'm not going to say it's breathtaking. It's visually interesting. I do like how everything is set up. You know, and the game is loaded with
Dead shot, guys. Cool.
the game is loaded with like hidden content and stuff like that, which I will be showing a majority of for this playthrough. And, you know, it's a nice little fan project. And a Halloween theme base is pretty much exactly why we're doing it now. But it is...
Whoa!
It is, yeah, that's one of the things they changed for Dry Bones. I'm guessing it's an anti-jump mechanic.
Perhaps.
You know, and
They also gave you the red ones, too.
yeah, the red ones don't jump.
Yeah, but they're like Castlevania monsters.
Yeah, they're the red bones of this game. Yeah, there's a lot of Castlevania elements in this Halloween themed game, folks.
We just saw a freaking Gaimon. We can figure that far out.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Maybe a guy just make a cameo.
Cameo?
Yeah, cameo.
And with who? Death? Hi, guys.
Getting paid $5,000.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's a non-profit fan game, Death. Oh.
And then Death just kills him.
This wasn't in my contract.
So why aren't the dead monsters, like, temporarily dying and then coming back? Or what happened to Mario? You gain some new power with that, or?
What are you talking about?
Like the bone monsters.
The bone? Oh, no, you can step on them, but they will come back after a while. It's just that I off-screen them
Oh.
too fast. But as you can see, ladies and gentlemen,
What the fuck?
our first boss encounter of the game, this is King Boo. And he's pretty much invulnerable. What you have to do is that you have to ride the spring up to the top level, and there are 3 switches up there. One of them, each switch opens a certain curtain. You have to open up a curtain where King Boo's standing to expose his heart, which you then jump on. Or at least hit with your head.
Provided you can even jump up there?
Yeah, there is. This is exactly what I'm getting at with the collision detection, though, because there's Mario pretty much goes from 0 to his max speed with the push of a button. An acceleration issue that I'm pretty sure Matt's familiar with.
Yeah. Is he already looking right up at you?
Oh yeah.
In other words, he's above the
He's above the curtain,
Oh, okay.
and after every once in a while, after he stops, he stays still for a little bit, but after a while, he will begin to move. He generally moves towards your immediate location, but he doesn't go all the way. He like stops midway through. Otherwise, he'd be tackling you all over the place. But his other attack, which is actually I think his worst one, is he throws 2 fireballs at you. They shoot out of his mouth, they stop, and then they start slowly following you. He doesn't really do that though until his health starts lowering. But for the first boss, he's not really that much of an issue.
He's not, especially considering he got like full bar of health and he doesn't.
But it just seems like that the switches is what throws people off.
Yeah, the switches open up the curtains, but you gotta pay attention to the numbers on the switches. Like, the switch above curtain 3 is not the one that opens up curtain 3. It's the one that opens up curtain 1 or 2. So you just gotta pay attention to the numbers.
Huh.
So apparently curtain 1 is the one in the center.
He reminds me of King Boo Boom from Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, no rainbow tongue.
No stupid laugh. Blue fire, though. That's a staple of ghost attacks, apparently.
Yeah.
No obnoxious roars.
Now, the thing is, though, here,
And you fucked up.
is that if you die, you immediately respond to where you died. So the boss battle, you know, you essentially have 3 health bars.
Huh.
You know, because it's not like the battle resets.
Ah, well, still lame.
Now, another thing that can happen, I'm pretty sure everyone that's played the game knows exactly what I'm talking about, and this is going into the hitbox issue that I have, is that when Mario dies, his hitbox is still considered active. That means that even during Mario's death animation, he can technically hit the enemy while falling down.
You get juggled?
It is, huh?
You can juggle him to death?
Yeah, well, no, because Mario won't bounce. You know, he'll go through his death animation. It's just that when he's doing the process of going up and then going down, he's still considered active, which means you can get a few free shots in when you die. Of course, assuming you're positioned correctly.
So what's fire too?
Fire. Oh no, that's the key command.
Oh.
Because Super Mario Blue Twilight is gamepad compatible, which is what I'm using. When I played the game first, I used the keyboard.
God bless you.
Pretty responsive.
This song sounds... Isn't this Mario RPG?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds rings a bell. Nice choice. Nice usage of it, though.
I do like this guy's choice of music. It's all ripped from other games, but nothing original here. But it's pretty good. I think it works.
Yeah, it's like the setting that it's in, like a pumpkin patch here. It actually.
Meanwhile,
works.
you just bounced off into fucking space.
Yeah, there's a Sonic fan base calls it Batnik bouncing. If you know what I'm talking about, then pretty much the same rule applies. But I know Mario 3 did that too.
Yeah, Mario 3.
Mario 3 and did World do that?
World did it too, yeah.
Yeah, World did too.
I'm sorry, what?
Batnik bouncing.
Batnik bouncing is when you fall down from a high distance, bounce on an enemy, you go back to as high as you were before. That's the Sonic fan base. We call it Batnik bouncing, but in Mario, it's
Or it's just
Goomba bouncing?
dick thrust.
Dick. I'm going to dick thrust you. And when you have the
Oh wow, that's new.
yeah, when you have the bunny power up, you can do a super jump, Mario 2 USA style. It's actually pretty cool. Good for skipping a lot of the level. As we see, we're already at the end here. But there's another boss fight, and what I consider actually one of the hardest bosses of the game, the Pumpkin King. You can't touch him; he's on fire. So what you have to do is triple jump up to the Latiku,
Okay.
and get him to rain. The water will diminish the fire, then you can attack him as much as you want. Until he at least ingests another fire flower, where then you have to lather, rinse, repeat.
Can you get the fire flower yourself?
Yes, you can, but the thing is, though, the moment it appears, he jets for it.
Yeah.
So the only way you're really getting it before him if it spawns on top of you. Now, I have no real strategy for Pumpkin Ken, folks. I mean, obviously, you have to diminish the fire. That's what you're required.
Obviously, you also have to not get hit.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, Pumpkin King's projectiles are pretty sporadic. In fact, I even think the developer, or a lot of people complained that Pumpkin King's difficulty was too hard considering his placement in the game.
I mean, he's only the second boss.
But if you abuse invincibility frames and all that shit, then you will take them down no problem. I also love the Castlevania S deaths everyone gets in this game.
Yeah, that was really cool.
It's one thing I love when a boss dies spectacularly.
Dem feels.
Yeah.
Dem feels.
Stage 5 is the ship graveyard, and this is actually a really pathetically easy stage.
Is the water?
The water, you can swim in the water. Here's the thing is, though, the way with the swimming mechanics work in this game is that you can pretty much skim the top of it for the whole level.
Wow.
And I'm assuming that wasn't intentional because there's a whole level, down there in the water. Very, similar to the ghost ships in Mario World.
Yeah.
Thing is, I won't be exploring any of that because I can just stick to the top of the water and be rewarded with all these mushrooms and one-ups. Of course, you gotta keep in mind of the ghost Lakitu. Let it.
Nikita.
Fisherman.
I'm fishing for my dad.
And this douchebag keeps falling for it. See, I'm just jumping on top of the water, and before you know it, we're going to end this level real soon, folks.
Wow.
Yeah. But like I said, you can try the game out yourself via the link in the description. It's good for a distraction or a laugh, especially if you are a fan of both Mario and Castlevania.
I do like the fire effects on that thing, though.
Yeah. That's actually one thing this guy does do right, though, in this game's fire.
Fire?
If it's one thing that I love about
he's an arsonist.
if there's only one thing I love about, it's the fire effect.
Well, at least, with a guy named BlazeHedgehog, I'm glad he got the fire right.
Yeah. Level 6 is a Castlevania tradition.
Clock Tower?
Clock Tower.
Do we get to see Scissor Man?
No.
Zephyr?
Fuck!
Why don't you just play Clock Tower and get it over with?
Yeah, that game's like... Well, the first two at least have an idea of basic. 3 throws out right at the fucking door.
Here's an interesting glitch for you, though, too. You notice how when it comes to corners, Mario hangs in his mid-air jump position like that? You can actually get stuck doing that, or at least you can position Mario so he's in that jumping animation indefinitely. You stay there long enough, it'll act like Mario's falling a really long distance. And that's where Mario 64 logic applies. If you fall from a really large distance, you're going to get hurt. So it's kind of interesting to see Mario float 2 inches above the air and then do a death scream. And then he suddenly shifts himself and he takes half a bar's worth of damage. The clock tower is pretty annoying only for one thing and one thing only. There's spikes here. Spikes take on Castlevania Mega Man logic. Instant death.
Oh, Jesus.
So be careful. Like, the exclamation point is warning you.
At least there's no Medusa heads, right?
No, you're right. Thank God.
Well, fuck
and
you!
For some reason, the wall jump doesn't like to work on this wall. So I have to triple
Not
jump.
coded properly. There you go.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what that has to be. So I would just recommend doing a double or triple jump there. And throughout the level, you're going to have Kamek chasing you. He'll always zip by you 2 times. I'm sweating.
There's the bitch!
I got you, Mario!
Oh, I'm too late. How unfortunate. It's another Super Mario RPG music piece.
Yeah, it's the it's underground.
Was it? No, yeah, I know it's underground, but I'm trying to remember what the context of the game itself. It's been a while since I played an RPG.
More?
Nice change of pace.
Was it the underground mines?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the mines.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was... Yeah.
Did you play RPG on it?
No, but I've actually watched you play it.
Yeah, I know
time
you were there
and,
watching me.
And, yeah, I actually do sometimes remember, the pieces. Usually, you would hear this kind of theme in either caves or a mine.
Yeah.
In your face.
You can't jump on her at all, can you?
No, he's completely invulnerable.
Alright.
Huh.
Which means he must be a boss.
Wait, what are those things that you're impersonating now?
What do you mean? On the wall?
Are there still Goombas?
Yeah, those are
They're regular Goombas,
Those are just
yeah.
run-of-the-mill Goombas.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
I actually do like the plane sound that's going off
Yeah.
when Kamek comes
The further we go, the more traditional the enemies become. Like in the beginning, as Matt brought up, we had the Jason-esque Goomba designs, but as we get closer to Bowser's Castle, spoiler alert, we're going to Bowser's Castle, the enemies become more traditional. So Kamek has 2 attacks, well technically 3. He has either the fireballs, which you can't do anything but dodge about, and then when he's finished attacking, he will zoom out of the screen and attempt to tackle you.
Oh, you just reflect the
Oh, okay.
glass.
So all you gotta do is reflect the Sony logos off of the mirrors, lather, rinse, repeat. That's pretty much it's just a waiting game, really. Just make sure you're standing behind a mirror when he gets ready to do that.
That was fast.
When you hear the Street Fighter Alpha S sound effect, that's when he's about to do the geometry attack.
Geometry attack?
That's pretty much what you could call it.
Yeah.
Trigonometry!
Booyah! Ouch! So much education!
Brain overload.
You need the 3 types of triangles.
Right, cute isosceles? Right, cute obtuse?
I did hear that Street Fighter sound.
Yeah. And the music is the mini-boss fight from Super Mario RPG. I like this theme, too.
He's not even bothered by his own hit. He's like, ow.
I keep doing it.
Maybe I have to do it again. It won't get me this time.
Rats! Sniped you in the fucking head.
Do-overs.
2 overs.
For me, not you.
Michael, time out! Time out!
Timesies! Takes forever to shoot the final burst, doesn't he?
I think it's random. Like there are times where I thought, like, maybe if I had to be in close proximity to him, but no, he sometimes just does the fireball or just decides to tackle me. The one thing about the geometry attack though is that once it hits the mirror, it homes in on Kamek.
And you got hit by the fire.
I got hit by the Goomba transformed into. Yeah, the geometry attack homes in on Kamek once it bounces off the mirror, so it doesn't matter where you position.
Yeah.
As long as you're behind a mirror.
Oh, because it saw Kamek in the reflection. Ah, just backcoding.
It's a vampire.
How many levels are there in this?
7. Officially 7. There is a hidden level that we'll get into.
I'm not surprised.
And I will explain how you reach that hidden level once we finish this stage.
Alright.
But the game itself is not fooling you. It even says the final stage?
Pretty much.
They know it's not too. They know it's not gonna be that
So
short.
is the final boss death?
Shaft.
No.
Damn.
Not that shaft. The other shaft.
Oh.
Black Shaft.
Well, their shaft practices into black magic.
Isaac Hayes.
Yeah,
Tyler Perry?
starring Aerosmith.
Steven Tyler. Damn it, man. That's not good. That's not good. That's good.
I love
That's
that
gonna get to
moment.
you.
That was funny. Fireboo, that's new.
Yeah, there's a new enemy in this, Fireboo. I don't know how they work. I mean, they chase you like normal boos do, but then they occasionally like to rocket towards your location, like in a blaze of glory.
I'm gonna get
You mean like a fireball?
Yeah, like a fireball. But I don't know what causes them to do it.
Maybe if you look at him too long.
I guess so, but I want to go right.
A Bowser statue.
Yeah. One piece of advice I can give you folks, I know this is pretty fucking mundane advice, don't get hit. You don't want to take too much damage for this one, because you got a boss fight coming at the end of this level. And
At the final stage.
yeah, and you're gonna need all the HP you can get, because you can get hit a lot in the last part.
Or you just die.
Or you can die, but you only have so many lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed lives aren't exactly a thrift in
No,
this
they're
game.
not. Yeah, they're not plentiful. I mean, you can still get lives by collecting 100 coins, but not every stage has 100 coins.
I mean, like in the cases that you skip them.
Yeah.
Hemorrhoid!
I saw that comic too.
You saw it too?
Yeah. Was it Dorkly College Humor? Or was it?
I
Penny
found it
Arcade?
from Dueling Analogs,
Yeah.
but may have been Dorkly nowadays.
No, probably a Penny Arcade or something like that.
That was a Penny Arcade. VG Cats.
VG Cats. There you go.
VG Cats.
Yeah,
Cats.
because I remember the end part of it was a Mario Leo.
Oh. Hey.
Looks like Bowser's lair.
Yeah, remember when he threw me down here, fuckwit? Oh, now he has a... That was Stomp as a fire. Okay.
Little wave of fire, yeah. Pretty easy stuff to avoid, though, folks. And just like that, Bowser is
That's it?
gone.
You fucking pussy.
Who, him or Johnny? Oh.
Spoke too soon. Isn't this Super Mario World 2?
Yeah, this is Yoshi's Island music. Now we have Giga Bowser.
Oh, really?
For the most part.
It's gonna complete with
What the fuck?
fist stomping, fireballs, laser vision.
Jesus!
You can hit him. You can easily hit him. It's just...
Yeah, I got the jump on him. That doesn't happen all the time. That's the worst part of the boss fight for me is the spikes. They're supposed to protrude after you get to the top, you know, as a point of no return sort of thing. But sometimes they like to prematurely stick out. But I don't know what causes it.
You walked right the fuck out.
I gotta say,
slammed.
Giga Bowser in this looks pretty damn freaky.
He does, actually.
Is it the pupilless eyes?
Everything.
The eyes and the hands, really.
Yeah.
The hands, like, they're just there. It's
Damn
like,
it, Johnny, it said bomb.
I can't touch the bomb.
So drop the bomb.
I remember that song.
Fuck you.
Oh shit.
Booyah.
Shit!
See, that is a satisfying boss death right there.
Overdone.
No, bullshit.
Bullshit.
I wanted to go on 3 seconds longer.
She's hanging on Sasha's links.
Mario, it was terrible.
I was nearly meal.
But we rescued the princess.
I call bullshit.
Well, it is part 1 of 2, Elliot.
Yeah, right. Is it Koji Kondo Nobuo Matsu? Yeah, how the fuck do you hire Matsu on his paycheck?
For a non-profit fan game? It's always good to give credit to those that you borrow from, folks. I'm curious though, like BlazeHedgehog, like I know him from somewhere else. Do I see him on Sonic Retro?
Is he the one posting the Sonic and Blaze furry fan art?
No, I doubt it's that BlazeHedgehog.
Yeah, it's like... I like how Johnny said that. I was like, there's got to be at least 35 others.
But,
Don't look bad for what I saw.
yeah, it's not terrible. I wouldn't say it's grade A shit.
It's good. It's something to put on the hard drive and then take it off when you're done.
I guess it's like one of those distraction kind of games.
Yes. Because this is actually... I've been familiar with the game since 2005, folks, but this was actually like my 4th time playing it throughout the years. But the game does have a shitload of secrets that you can unlock, and which we'll be getting to a lot of them in the second part of the video, which is really going to make it not really
This theme
seem
feels weird considering it's a Halloween themed game.
Yeah. Well, our Halloween themes will continue for the second part. Bonus scene.
The fuck? Fuck!
I found that pretty fucking funny.
And we'll see you guys for part 2 of the Super Mario Blue Twilight Deluxe Let's Play.
It pulled a Mario Land, that's what it did. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, what's the place, Luigi?